the mindset that you get when you're responsible for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of press being able to come to a place and actually do their jobs and have the information that they need, is to make sure that they're not bothered by people wandering in who really don't belong there. And we had a lot of interesting situations at the press site, especially with some of the press who liked to bring their friends out and swore that this person works for me. One of our more famous authors from the area, Marty Caton, was particularly good at that. I said, you know, we believe that you might need one person to help you, but no more, because he was was prone to bringing out a half dozen mostly attractive women to help him do his job, and he was a writer. But on the ASTP press site, we had a lot of the VIP guests just a fairly short distance, about 100 yards in front of it, on a lower level where they were supposed to stay. Well, they didn't all stay there. Two in particular were wandering around talking. I said, you know, what are you doing here? Because they didn't have press badges on. And they said, well, we're from NASA headquarters. And I said, well, you're supposed to be down at that other site. They asked me who I was, and I told them who I was. By the time we had argued a little bit about where they belonged, and I had called a guard to escort them away, it was getting close enough to the launch that I thought, well, I allowed them to stay and watch the launch from the press site. The center director got a call, and in effect were, I think, encouraging him to remove me from that job. Luckily, that didn't happen because he agreed that they had no reason to be there. I'm Hugh Harris, and this is one of my untold stories from the Rocket Ranch.